It was all perfect.
What happened?
Okay, everyone put your jukes up. It's time for Rumble. It's a Fisticuffs covers showdown, whatever the name of this show is, again special. And as the host, I will be obeying the Marquis of Queensbury rules, of course, as I always do.
The Marquis of Queensbury rules.
I didn't realize we even had rules.
Yeah, of course.
Punching, no hitting below the belt.
Stop stealing my lines, bub. Hitting below the belt will be comic Mag Musings. Here we go. God, this is really slow today. It's not even opening up for me. What's going on there? My
we need to introduce Mr. Sly first.
I'll just do it in the order. I've got it written down, so I haven't go up and down the page. And first time slinging is the Canadian cowboy with Fist of Fury. It's Ranger Sly.
Hi, everyone.
Yay!
Yippee-ki-yay or something like that. A lot of people putting people's windows up because it's going so slow. It's like sluggish as hell. You just have to wave when I say your names instead.
Oh, sluggish?
Yeah, like it's not working.
I'm
pushing on the button, it's not working. And he may or may not have a black belt in Fisticuffs. It's Slims, Comics, and more.
Yay!
Finally, last minute replacement. He may or may not own a black belt. It's Bub's Comics. There you go.
Yay!
You're welcome.
just a black belt, not in Fisticuffs, of course. Just a black belt keeps trousers up, really.
Yeah.
Well, we know he loves belts. He has a lot of belts.
He's a suspenders guy every now and then.
I have some suspenders.
He's got a nice cup of tea to start off with. There you go.
Oh, wow. Have a great, amazing day.
Absolutely.
Placement. I see that.
And I hope mine arrives at some point.
I don't know if it's just my imagination, but tea tastes 58.9% better out of a GreyMan mug. I've always said
Yes, so I've heard at least 5 times.
Yeah,
I believe it.
It's almost as if it's a campaigner for advertisement of some sort.
You better delete that link you put in the chat there. Somebody might hop on like Jambo. We can't have that going on.
Just won't let them on. Anyway,
I had a GreyMan mug with some tea in it, but I threw it into the Boston Harbor.
Look at that.
So quick on the draw. First off in this round.
Oh wait, Mr. Gray, I didn't show my drawing.
Show. Oh, you're too late. I can't bother to go. I'll show you after this one because I can't. My windows are going very slow today. Every time I close a window, it takes forever.
All right, let's begin then. Let's see the Fisticuffs.
Yes, these are Fisticuffs.
I'm starting strong with a Gil Kane cover from 1968.
We'll be the judge of that.
The Atom punching the Silver Age Atom punching the Golden Age.
Through the paper, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm glad I never picked that one out now. that was one of the ones I was thinking about as well because I was thinking I've got to get. I know someone who's always punching on his covers, his Atom, and that's why I thought about him as well. But
Such a sciencey small guy, he sure uses his physical strength.
He certainly does. Well, 180 pounds of punching power. So it's a good comic, that one, but it's not as good as Atom number 20. That's all I can say. Atom number 20 just knocks that one out of the water. That's probably the second or third best punching cover in that run, but 20 is definitely the pinnacle of the. I can't believe you never went with 20. What was you thinking?
There were a lot of punching cover on Atom.
Yeah, that's his own.
I actually had half a dozen I had to pick, and I found this one looked the best on the cover. I thought.
Yeah.
It is a poppin' one.
It looks a lot better than number 20, Sly. I can tell you.
No, he doesn't. No.
I've never seen either of them, so
Don't
worry.
You may be seeing number 20 later, and I might as well show it in this round, actually. Yeah. Let's just switch the order around. I might as well show it in the same round. Okay, then.
I just wanted to say, just before the judge allowed a point, who drew that nice picture on the mug there? I didn't bought it to support GreyMan. I actually bought it because I thought the picture here was very nicely drawn.
Don't fall for that, Matilda. You're too smart.
Look at Mr. Sly. His first time on, he already knows all the stuff. All the ropes.
You can show your picture as well, Matilda. You want to show? Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, I drew my dream.
Better now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I think that might be Bill in his Sunday best getting punched by Superman. That's what
now, don't worry. For Mr. Gray's sake, this is not Jimmy. It's a clone of Jimmy.
That makes more sense.
Why would they ever make a second Jimmy?
I know, right? But
there's been
whatever helps Mr. Grey sleep at night.
There's been a few stories of extra Jimmys.
Now, I got a question for you, Matilda. Is that a yellow background?
Yes, in honor of Mr. Grey, it's a yellow-red background.
Oh, why?
Not
Is
only
that
did Jimmy
a
get
yellow
punched-
shirt you're wearing as well?
Yellow shirt.
Yes.
Is it leopard skin? Is it a leopard skin
Hello.
shirt?
I don't own anything leopard skin. I'm a disgrace to Russian women.
Yeah.
Well, they're always in too big a hurry anyway.
All right. Matilda, I give that a 10. Oh, thank you.
That was
And
sweet.
Bob as
Thank you.
well. Bob as well. They all
that's
approve of Jimmy getting punched, although it's not Jimmy, it's a clone.
Clone Jimmy.
But same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's double the nightmare.
Absolutely.
Not only one Jimmy, but we have two. Ugh, imagine. Anyway,
Double Jimmys.
I love. Yeah.
Sounds like
Oh,
what
anyway.
Bill has to put up with every time he goes skiing.
Jimmy's of infinite Earths.
Two Jimmys.
Jimmy's of
Alright, let's
infinite
get
Earths.
on.
That's what you need.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Wolf has a roast in the oven, probably. Or
does.
something. Or he's waiting for the cement in this pool to dry.
Oh, it's nearly Easter.
Yeah. Or it's nearly Christmas. He has to go shopping.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love that cover. That is a great punch. Although very disrespectful. He's punching his predecessor. Very mean. Very mean. Although the predecessor has a shit-looking costume. So okay, I'll let it slide.
Thanks.
Other than that, that is a great cover. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh, bloody.
Congratulations, Sly.
That's beginner's luck. It can only be beginner's luck. Anyway, from Clone Jimmy to Clone Bill. It's time for your first cover, sir.
No one is cloning Bill,
Well,
except for research, maybe.
maybe it's
One
for
of a
Dan.
kind. They broke the mold, Bub.
You broke
Yeah.
it with your
Under
face.
court order.
Oh dear. I don't
All right,
think
we've got-
Mr. Gray would live through an army of Mr. Bills.
We've got a perfect Fisticuffs cover with, yes, James, Twofisted Tails, number 22.
Oh,
Ah.
look at that.
Punching the
Two-fisted
breadbasket.
tails.
I don't know. I'm close to calling this one.
Punching the
One in
gut.
the, one
I
in
mean,
the
the other
midriff.
guy doesn't have any fists. He's just got his hands out. So,
Well, he's punching him in the gut.
Almost
Yeah.
a little bit.
all right.
By the way, I love
lifted him
how,
off the ground with that shot.
That's
I
because he
love
was
how
wearing
matched
improper
his,
footwear.
I must say, I love how he matched his sandals to his bracelets. Very fashionable.
Just because he's boxing doesn't mean he's not fashion forward. Matilda.
That's true. You gotta keep your style, whatever you do.
Yeah, this is true.
Very cheeky.
Okay. I think
Oh, look at
Mr.
Werewolf throwing shade early.
It is
Let's
original.
count.
That's true. And I have the original, but it was 3 boxes had to be moved.
Alright.
So I was like, no,
that's not happening.
this one's right here.
I appreciate
Yeah.
the effort.
I've
Mr.
outdone
Werewolf,
myself with effort this week. It literally was like the one was on top of my weed pile. 3 of them were in my pile. So that to be put away. There was to be just, and they're like, they'll do. And I opened one box.
And
picked out
that,
one comic.
Mr. Gray,
Like-
is why you always win.
They're all fisticuff covers. It doesn't matter how much effort I put into Matilda. My chances are just as good if I put as little effort in as they are if I put a lot of effort in. So I go with the easy option. Right, you ready to score? That was punching the breadbasket there. I think he caught him unawares. I don't think he knew it was coming. It looked like he was an underhanded attack to me.
It was a
I
Bud
don't know, I
style
must say, I
attack.
quite like it. I love the pun in the name, Two-Fisted Tails.
There you go.
That's quite nice. I love how he matched the sandals, though. Very fashion forward.
Yeah.
With the skirt, too. The skirt also matches. Very good.
Bub does
Other
the
than
same
that, that
thing
is
on
a good-
Saturday nights.
That's a good pun.
It's a one-fisted tail
Yeah.
on Saturday night.
Bub.
Well, yeah, it probably is. Although, I mean, if you get an extra lady in,
No, it's once the word
I don't
gets
know
out,
what's
they
going on
don't
there.
sign up anymore.
that sucks.
Yeah.
You two are assholes. Anyway, I love that one. That one also gets a 10.
Whoa.
I feel
Flying
like
on a
smashing
roll.
forward boxers.
All right, from 2 10s to 6 at best, it's Bub.
I'm 2 6s. All right. Well, we know this isn't Matilda's favorite character, and nobody likes a good classic villain versus hero punch, but we'll give it a shot. How about this? Justice League of America, number 136.
That was
a
Not my
great
favorite
Joker
character.
punch out.
Come on.
Look at
Considering
that.
you had about 40 minutes to pull your comics out, that's a good one, I'd say.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how dynamic that is. That punch is coming all the way from the other shoulder.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Someone gave Robin proper pants.
Lazy back. That's Robin from Earth 2. That's Earth 2 Robin, that is. It must be.
I guess it's colder on Earth too, so they gave him
maybe
pants.
did it say Earth 5 on that, or Earth 9? So maybe it's an alternate world one by the looks of it. But yeah, cool.
Although I must say that they have to make them yellow.
Yeah. Also, like lazy background, just a plain white background. It's like, wow, how lazy is that? Oh man, shocking.
I do seem to remember you showing a cover with the plain background. You said, "Look how nice this is."
Yeah, how clean.
We're not talking about 5 weeks ago, Matilda. It's a completely different show. We don't carry it over.
That was GreyMan's last win, wasn't it? 5 weeks ago.
Why is it me against 5 people every bloody week? Matilda, you're supposed to be impartial. You're not supposed to be the main ammo against me every bloody week. Come on now.
Yeah, but this is a bullshit show, and I'm a bullshit judge. I don't have to follow any rules.
I know that. I know. All right, go on then. All yours. All yours for the scores.
Well, what can I say? It's Batsy. You know I love me some Batsy. And then punching the Joker, very, very good. And the background kid is nice. Was that Hawkman?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that is a fantastic Batsy, and that's an excellent punch. That's a 10.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Why am I getting a feeling I'm going to be the only person about a 10 this round?
Maybe you can see into the future.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This trick gets played every week, I'm sure. It's like...
All right, I'm going to go with this one here. So you got Sentry punching the face out of the Hulk there.
That's a lot of green snot going on there.
Yeah, I think that's blood. That's saliva, I think.
That's a very yellow color.
Yep.
Yeah, very yellow. Yeah,
very yellow.
That costume is very yellow. Yeah.
Is that the Hulk? Does Sentry have something silvery coming out of his behind?
Yes.
No, I think that's Hulk's arm behind him.
That's the Hulk's arm.
Hulk's arm? What is that?
Oh, this must be World War Hulk or something.
Yeah, that's
got that metal arm.
World War Hulk.
World War, okay.
I think Sentry's
I was
wearing
wondering
his...
there for a moment.
Hulk's got that metal arm after a bad fisting incident 6 weeks ago.
I think Sentry's wearing his incontinence costume.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What was this? Century, all memory of him was wiped, right? Is that the character, or all the memory was wiped?
I'm going to go ahead and agree because it cost me nothing and it could help. Yes.
I have no idea.
You are correct.
I've not read any Century. Too modern Marvel for my knowledge.
Yeah, I might be confusing him with someone else. Mr. Gray, you made a video about that, so I think I am confusing it with someone else.
Yeah, not Century. I think I had 2 Century comics that I've...
Maybe the S stands for spittoon. Is it spittoon? I think ding.
All right, Matilda, you ready to lay the law down on that one?
That's also a good punch. I mean, it's hard to punch the Hulk. He's quite the heavy fighter.
Well,
is Century strong?
Not really.
Yeah, I think.
What are his powers?
I thought he was super strong, really, really powerful.
He's one of those B characters that no one really pays much attention to. Matilda.
Yeah, he wards off potential evildoers with his ugly yellow costume.
I say that S is not the best. Other than that, that is a fantastic art. Very detailed, very cool. Yeah. All the saliva. Yeah. I wonder if the Hulk's blood is green too.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
probably piss is green.
Yeah, probably.
A little penicillin clear that right up.
Yeah.
It probably does piss green.
Yeah, just ask Bill how to get rid of that. He's used to that.
Let's end the Hulk speculation on his bodily fluids there, shall we? Let's not go any further.
I already thought ahead.
We don't need to go any further on that one. Just a score on that one,
I'm
please.
giving that one a 10. That is a fantastic.
Oh my God!
Criminal.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I can't wait for this 10 train to come to a screeching halt.
Exactly.
On the next cover.
I'm not going to show my yet. I'm going to go the original, the order I was going to go in. This is probably the most modern book you're going to see today. So no, maybe not actually. No, because Sonic Slims was pretty modern. This is 90 something or other, 91.
Hey, Gray, you have to
full screen.
let us see full screen how bad this cover is. Thank you.
We're going to. There we have the Fly from Impact Comics. It's literally
It's a shame Mr. Metarog isn't here. He'd give you a 10 himself.
Yeah.
Or does he not like the Fly? I don't remember.
He does. He doesn't like the human fly.
No, it's the human fly. He doesn't like. Yeah. So
what kind of flies are these? These aren't human flies.
Chromium strikes, and he's out for
What
blood.
what the fuck is up with that dude's head?
Yeah. See how yellow it is, Matilda? Look at that yellow head. Good grief.
Not as yellow as
There's
century,
a dark
so
side called the Void, which is one of the most. Yeah, that's right. He's the one that, in order to save everyone, he made everyone forget him. That was the Century. So I remembered correctly.
I don't know the character.
This cover's rubbish.
This cover's awesome.
What is that dude supposed to be?
The guy who's called the Fly is the Fly guy with the fly wings, and this guy's called Chromium because he's got like metal arms and a metal head.
Is he flying as well?
Wow, what happened to the mouth part? What, did some of it fall off?
That's he's just got Bill's winning smile.
It's got a shit costume, I must say.
Yeah, he didn't have enough money to quite finish the costume, Matilda.
Basically, he saw the Hulk only had one silver arm, and he thought I could do better than that. And he made 2 silver arms, so he looks like twice. Twice as good as that Hulk cover we just saw.
Because it reminds me of who's the Tig sidekick?
Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur. His costume reminds me of Arthur.
Yeah, extra points for
you don't win anything, Bob.
I had Arthur in the holster. It was ready. I was hip firing on that one.
Anyway, Matilda, I'll let you give the score for that one.
Don't worry, it won't take long. She don't have to use all her fingers and toes to get there. So.
Well, that's all right. I wasn't going to get 10 whatever I shows. I thought I'd sacrifice this one. No,
I can count on one hand what that score, what that comic's getting.
Well, they are fighting. I wish that the faces was more. One of them, actually had a face of I'm getting hurt.
Yeah,
good is the word you're hunting for there, Matilda. You wish it was good.
Other than that, I really like their positions.
There's
I like
no dribble on this cover. No Hulk dribble on this cover. We keep it clean.
The dribble kind of makes part of it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this one a 9.
That's generous.
I would take that
clean cover. I'm taking it, mate. Don't worry. I'm finishing now because that's as high as I'm going to get. I'll come second. Hey, let's finish quickly. All right, then it's over to the jury.
Vote for Jimmy getting punched,
and vote for whatever is happening to Werewolf by lunchtime.
Sorry. Right.
Okay, now he's happy for me to take my time.
Special shout out to the Jackson Roy Kirk, Werewolf by Lunchtime, Prime Centurion, James Gallegos.
No special shout outs.
Why is Mr. Wolf watching YouTube if he's having more exciting activities?
Yeah, because there's nothing more exciting than watching this show.
Punch Jimmy.
That's right.
Vote punching Jimmy today.
I don't know about nothing more exciting.
Oh, yeah.
I've tried he could be combining both activities. And then
I've tried absolutely everything else, and this is definitely the most pleasurable of every experience I've ever had.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Getting chocolate licked off of you?
I just feel sorry for you now, Gray.
So getting a 9 behind everybody else's 10s is definitely the pinnacle of my life. I've got to say, it's right up there with, I don't know, stubbing my toe, standing on Lego, that kind of stuff.
Really, I think it'd be right up there with getting fucked in the ass with a fork.
I've not tried that, but yeah, I'm not.
Wait, are they just
I'll
holding
leave-
the fork? Like, is it just decorational, or is it being used as some sort of utensil?
I'll
don't
let
know.
you imagine it yourself, Bob.
I'll leave that one out of my things to try. Thank you very much.
Actually, that's what usually I wish to characters I don't like.
Okie dokie. Ranger Sly's got a vote. Yeah.
Like we got a
All
All right,
fork.
wait. So we have.
Five-way tie.
Gets a
Oh,
little
wait,
voodoo
sorry.
doll
Yeah,
of
we
you,
kind of
Bob.
have a tie here between four.
We can just have 1 point each. Just give 1 point each.
Yeah, well, no one else is
Yeah.
voting, so a point for everyone. Well,
I'll
almost.
vote if you want. Hold
But
on.
apart
One
from
for
Slim.
Bob, one for Mr. Gray, one for Mr. Bill. Is it apply? I'll let you use your imagination, Mr. Werewolf.
Bill probably doesn't.
I'm not-
Matilda, I'm going to send you a voodoo doll of Bub, and let's try out that fork thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm quite concerned you actually have one.
Well, I'll
First
have to
up-
have Jackson make it in New Orleans,
Fork.
but we'll get
Well,
a sent
fork.
to you.
In Narlands.
Oh, a voodoo doll. I thought it was, yeah, fork. I was thinking, why wouldn't he have a fork? We meant a voodoo doll, of course. Yeah, what am I talking about? Anyway, it's got 2 guns, and it's the second gun time. It's Ranger Sly. Draw.
Okay, trying something different this time. A little bit of cheesecake. Betty and
Oh.
Veronica.
Nice.
by Adam
Yeah,
Lee.
where's
That's
man? I wish Mr. Jambo was here. He would have loved that.
Beautiful Adam Hughes cover for this short 3-issue miniseries.
That's
Yeah,
probably one of
nothing
Bob's
like a good
comments.
bitch fight.
Is that you got to change your comic now, Bub? Have you got that one?
No, because that is more of a threat than a fight. So I'm not.
Yeah.
I-
That's the moment just before.
I didn't add it.
Yeah,
I didn't add it in
Veronica
there.
not wearing a bra.
Yeah, they're
It
just,
is Fisticuffs,
they're
and
just
they
putting
have
those-
this right
Yeah.
there.
I try to follow the rules. You understand.
6-1.
but Ranger Sly's an outlaw. He doesn't have to follow no stinking rules. He's the outlaw, man. yeah, definitely implied fisticuffs. There's definitely some
Obviously,
yeah.
Mr. Werewolf, Mr. Sly has seen quite a few of my videos. I'm sure he knows what he's getting into by now.
Is that Adam Hughes hack?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess if you like his stuff.
Yeah,
Ah,
and not
that's
actually any
that's a very
fighting going
cute
on there.
drawing, I must
So
say.
Yeah.
That's very, very cute.
yeah,
I think Veronica's not wearing a bra, though.
Yeah.
Bub, can you comment on that, Bub? He can
well,
tell
I
you
tried to
in
clean
about
that
5
cover
seconds.
on my issue, but it didn't
Can't
work. I
believe-
could still see it. So yeah, I think she's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Look at Jackson Roy Kirk. You don't know what's about to happen. They may kiss.
People's imaginations are
Anything
going
could
all over the
happen
shop.
next.
Yeah.
They could be
Yeah,
talking
but-
about somebody else. I'm going to punch him. No, I'm going to punch him. You have no
Yeah.
idea.
I think they're probably talking about punching Archie.
They could.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they're looking pretty much each other in the eye, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
It's
didn't
like-
realize, is Veronica higher than Betty?
I don't know. We don't
She's
know
probably
what the
taller.
case is.
Taller?
Little
That's
Oh, we're
probably
heels. Let's see the
means-
bottom of that.
maybe
We-
she has height.
we-
There's
we
no
don't-
bottom, really.
Oh,
We don't-
yeah. He didn't. Sly didn't pay enough for the rest of the cover, so we don't know what kind of heels
Liefeld
she's
did
wearing.
the bottom half of the cover.
Yeah. All right, Matilda. Definitely
Well-
fisticuff adjacent or pre-fisticuff.
Really pushing the rules on that one, isn't he?
Now they look like they're about to get down to fisticuffs.
Yeah.
I must say that was a very threatening look on both of them. So I would say that very much counts. It was like before the cat fight. You gotta
Yeah.
love a good cat fight. But normally, don't the ladies take out their nails for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but these are
I don't
modern
know.
women.
I never seen an actual bitch fight, so I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd probably only take off a point per hand for that.
I don't know. Although you have to admit it is fun to watch when ladies punch each other, especially the superhero ladies.
Yeah.
Well, my one fight I want to see is Supergirl, but with the boob window and
Yeah.
She-Hulk
There we go.
fighing.
That'd be
Power
nice.
Grade.
I would want to see that.
Yeah. These girls are just regular girls, though. They don't have any powers.
No, but it could get ugly. It could get very ugly, and and those two threatening faces are very good. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Ooh.
Because it is not entirely Fisticuffs, but that's very good.
Yeah, fair enough.
I applaud your generosity.
I'm okay.
Holy moly. Look, you got to give us a warning before you do that, Gray.
Yeah, it should be a siren or something.
Goodness gracious.
All right, now, after thousands of requests from my female viewers and Darren, I decided to finally whip out my giant-sized man thing. We've got giant-sized man thing number 1.
Why does that joke never get old?
Does Mrs. Musings knows about these
Well
requests?
done, Bill.
She's still trying to find out if he has a giant-sized man thing. Right?
Hey, Mr. Bill, bring it closer, please.
She wants to see
That's something
okay,
I've never heard before.
Okay, I can see man thing's hand.
Your giant-sized man thing is hard to pick up, Bill. It's like you can't make it out. It's like maybe it's some kind of binoculars or something, or
I
a
was
microscope
looking for
will
the
help.
carrot nose. I couldn't tell where the head was. Well, that looks like the shit monster from Dogma.
Right.
Like a shit
Wow.
No, I think
monster.
there's a couple of
Yeah.
couple of
Now let's talk
swamp
about the comic
things.
book.
That is the glob.
The globe. Mm. The globe
is
is
not the
punching man
blob,
thing
the
in the
glob.
knob.
It's a
Why
very
does the
muddy
glob
cover.
looks like something you don't want to glob ever?
That's terrible.
Yeah,
both
he looks like
muckety
that.
muck.
He looks like the shit monster from Dogma, really.
That glob looks like it's.
But what do you think of the cover, Matilda? Let's talk about that.
All right,
Well-
Matilda, you ready to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, you
poop my shit monster aside, I love that cover. I love this, and it's the old scary stories, and we got old carrot nose. Nothing like two monsters punching each other, especially when one looks like you can punch through him and your hand gets stuck. So I do admit I do kind of like old carrot nose, although he's a weird one. I mean, I still don't understand his purpose exactly. And reading one comic with him miniature didn't help.
Yeah.
Other than that, I love that cover. I love the colors. I love the two punching monsters. 10.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's Matilda. He's basically just like he's got a brainless, shambling fool that wanders around scaring people, and man thing as well as Bill. That is, of course.
Yes. In addition to.
And quit calling
Yeah,
it man carrot
but in
nose.
that one comic I
All
read,
right.
he's helping a serial killer who kills
Here we
kids.
go. We're pandering to the crowd on this one.
Surprise.
Xenosaurus
Xenosaurus
Tails.
Tails.
Number
I
13.
never heard of it, so I don't know what you're
Yeah.
pandering to.
Featuring the great
dinosaur lovers.
Dinosaurs
Oh,
moving in
okay.
Great
bikinis.
Mark Schultz art. That is
Kapow.
one heck of a punch out.
I'm
Yellow-
surprised they gave that lady pants.
Yellow background and leopard skin bikini. Is that? Or am I mistaken?
That is
Yeah.
gold background, not yellow.
Yeah, are you sure?
I apologize for your old
who's
headbang your
punching
eyes.
who?
Look at that.
I will let Matilda be the judge of that leopard skin. Yellow
Great
background.
dinosaurs as well. Some Mark Schultz dinosaurs.
What do you mean there's no leopard skin here? I do love her outfit.
It's kind of leopard skin. It's implied leopard skin. It just wasn't drawn
How
very
do you
well. That's
imply
even
leopard
makes,
skin?
that makes it even worse.
Where the hell do you find materials to make such a belt in the fucking jungle?
That's what I want to know. The
This-
whole cover
This is
doesn't
the
make
future.
sense, does
This is
it?
the future. It's like things are melded in. It's like Cadillacs and dinosaurs. That's what this is from.
Nah,
Okay.
I've never heard of it, so I'll believe you.
All right.
Dinosaurs can't drive Cadillacs. He's talking rubbish, Matilda. Don't listen to him.
Yes, because the Atom, a man who can turn tiny, can punch the other Atom who was
Yeah, of
before
course he
him.
can. Of course he
That's
can.
very
Totally realistic.
logical as well.
Well, that was a shameless
Well,
appeal to all the Jurassic lovers. In
Who did the
chat.
art? Mark Schultz does the art on this. There, Werewolf by Lunchtime.
Did something fall?
Nope, I just stirred my coffee pot. My teapot, rather.
There's GreyMan trying to think of
Yeah,
it.
That is one noisy pot.
Well, it's next to the microphone. That's all. It was next to the microphone when I stirred. Basically,
Yeah,
I was just
all
that was like, oh bloody! I was pouring it on my leg. That was the alarm to get moving. Basically, that was the stop deliberating and give him a 5 points score.
He's
of an
still
alarm.
talking. Matilda, can you mute him? Like,
Well, no, he's the one in charge of the stream.
wow.
How can I mute him?
The fix is
I
in.
can-
Anyway,
I can mute
that
Bob, though.
aside. Well, I don't know what this is from, but I love that cover. That is great art. I love the lady's outfit, and yeah, we got one nasty punch. Is the Indian dude the good guy or the bad guy?
He's from a rival tribe. He's a bad guy.
All right. Because it looks like they decide to start fighting over the girl in a field full of dangerous dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Two morons. But besides that, I love it. 10.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Yeah.
Disgraceful. Then over to Slim.
All right. So I am going to go with a Spider-Man cover. This is by Gabriel Del Otto.
Ooh.
He is being punched out by a guy wearing a Sphinx Mask.
Is that the right way around?
I thought that was an ugly version of Batsy.
Is it meant to be sideways, that cover?
No, that's Sean, Matilda. Don't say mean things.
So is he falling? They're falling downwards while he's punching him.
Yeah, he's falling down.
Can you turn it, Mr. Slim, on the side, please?
Yeah,
no,
just like that. You had it right the other way.
Yeah, like that. Okay, now I can understand what's going on better.
It's going. They're
Spidey. Yeah, but can you still turn it? It's easier to tell what's happening. Okay. It's not exactly a very good Sphinx Mask.
No, it isn't, is it?
No.
It's not exactly a very good cover.
He's wearing he's wearing a tie. I'll give him points for that.
It's very muddled.
Yeah, very dark.
You had to turn the whole thing sideways to even understand
Is that Perillo?
No,
this
it
is
looks like
Gabriel Del Otto.
Yeah, kind of a knockoff. I guess.
It's a Perillo-esque knockoff. Yeah, he's.
All this modern rubbish looks the same to me.
That's why they call it clone conspiracy, because he's cloning
the artist.
He's cloning a Perillo. Yeah.
Matilda. I think that was a sideways cover. You should give it a sideways score.
Yeah, the barcode looked nice.
That
was
was
nice.
a sideways score.
I don't know. Something low.
Great. When you find out, tell me.
Oh, at 4.
Well,
Sideways score is
that
4.
aside,
I would think a maximum
as,
8, because that would have like an infinity sign if you turned it sideways.
I gotta say, that is a really cool cover. If that was a poster, I'd hang it in my room.
You don't have to say it.
That's very cool. Oh, really? That is a very cool image. Yeah, they could have. They should have made the background a bit lighter or a lot darker to bring those Spidey and Sphinx head guy forward.
Yeah, or the cover.
Could have made it all a lot darker so we couldn't see it.
Other than that, that is a sweet art style. I'm going to give it a 10.
Oh, wow.
Holy
moly.
Jiminy,
come early.
Oh, is it me again? Is it? Oh, great. Great. I know where this is going. Right.
Now we're our 8.
7.
Here we go.
There we go. The Flash. And he's having trouble with his fisticuffs because he moves his body here, there, everywhere, leaving Flash nowhere. This battle against the breakaway bandit.
That's pretty much. He's just whiffing, isn't he? I mean, he's just missing everything.
That's
not actually hitting him.
No, it's not. That's like going to the home run derby and seeing a guy strike out and saying it's the same thing.
Just because he's missing with his punches doesn't mean they're not engaging in fisticuffs.
Then he hasn't hit anything.
At the moment.
It's not a fight if you can't hit somebody.
This is not punches landing covers. This is fisticuff covers. And now they're engaging in fisticuffs. What do you think he's doing? Straightening his tie for him?
I don't know. That's all he's accomplishing.
I'm quite jealous
there
of
you
that
go,
enemy.
James.
I wish I could take my head off and leave it at the barber shop.
Exactly. They are attempting fisticuffs. Very true. It's still fisticuffs, isn't it?
No.
Because the punches haven't landed yet. There's no
thing.
I must say that the villain has a very flexible butt.
Okay, so the other guy isn't even fisticuffing back. So when Bill showed his cover of a bloke punching another bloke in the stomach, and he wasn't fisticuffing, no one mentioned he wasn't fisticuffing back then. Bugger off, the lot of you. Even the jury hates me. You're all scum. Get out of my stream. I don't want you anymore. Oh no, sorry. I meant lovely people. Anyway, it's over to Matilda for her score. Seriously, you guys.
You're going to watch the TheGreyMan reacts to his own poor score video.
The racism is terrible on this channel. You're all racist.
Yeah. Old hamburger reacts.
Seriously.
We We should get Whack Comics to do it. React to all Mr. Gray's scores.
Yeah.
I think that'll be something. I have to get top at 2:45 a.m. on Monday, Matilda.
Yeah.
Well, then go to sleep. Why are you here?
He wants to see you punish me, probably.
Yes.
Well, in that case, Mr. Wolf, you can go later on to Mr. Gray's other website. I mean, it won't be me, but
Not that kind of
it'll be
punishment.
another lady.
He
That'll
voted
be
for Gray last
punishing
time.
Mr.
So.
Gray. Well, anyway, I love that one. That's a nice old classic cover.
Do you
And
remember
hey,
the cover?
it's
Do you want to see
still
it
a
again?
punching.
Absolutely.
I love the purple background too. That's very
Oh,
nice.
of course,
And hey,
of course.
it's a punch, and it's a frustrating punch because you can't get him. Also, I gotta ask: if Flash is so fast, how the hell is this guy managing to just dislocate himself? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Right. The premise is
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
I would only take off 3 points for that.
That's
Matilda.
Flash Comics. That's Flash Comics all over. He can run around the world 5 times in a second, but he can't. If he slips over, he can't catch whoever it is he's chasing because it takes him like an hour to stand up or something. That's what normally happens in the Flash Comics.
Well, I mean, you gotta make it a little bit stupid, don't you?
Yeah, they have to
But
make.
other than that, I really
Drama.
love that cover. A nice classical one. I'm gonna give this one a 10.
Oh yeah,
Look at that.
Right
Congratulations,
on, nice
Gray Man.
one.
yeah.
I didn't know
that's,
it's your birthday. I'm sorry I didn't get you anything.
that's Bub, and that's me avoiding all of his insults and all of his words, trying to make my covers score low. There you go. I've avoided him.
Good luck with that.
Okay then. Oh dear, miracles happen sometimes. Right,
But we all know that all the points are going to Mr. Sly right now.
Yeah, probably. He's got.
There's
good-looking
nothing like a
girls.
good cat fight.
There's good-looking girls on his covers. Mind you, there's a lady in a
Although, if
bikini
we
on
had
Bub's
more
cover as
ladies
well.
on today,
I got good looking
you'd
girls
probably
on
get
my
more
cover too.
votes.
Plus,
Yeah.
Mark Schultz is always sneaky about his placement of lines in the crotchular area. So if you count how many lines there are, there's definitely one in the middle.
Oh gosh.
He's sneaky
Great,
about that.
nothing like seeing a camel toe. That's probably always attractive.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 votes for Bob, 1 for Mr. Slim,
No,
one
none
for
for Sly.
Mr. Gray, and 1 for Mr. Bill. So far, Bob's in the
Okay.
lead.
Hooray!
Shocking.
What do you know? A camel toe is effective.
Absolutely.
Absolutely shameful.
Absolutely disgraceful.
Camel spit,
All right.
you know.
So,
Right.
Bob gets the extra point.
Bob,
Thank
Bob and
you,
his
comic family.
Bob and his moose knuckle get the extra point. All right.
Oh, a moose knuckle. I like that name even more.
Right, over to Ranger Sly.
That's
I'm gonna
where
start
Sly got this
using
hat.
that.
He got this hat at mooseknuckle.com.
Moose knuckle.
The moose
Okay,
That is
knuckle.
a good one.
Since there were doubts about the fisticuff aspect of my last cover and the cheesecake didn't work on the points, I'm going back to the pure fisticuff.
Right.
And this
look
is
at
the
that.
Spirit series from DC. And this is a Joe Kubert. Where's the signature? I don't see it.
If I don't see a signature, I don't
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
you, Sly.
Yeah,
that
there it
I
is.
see it.
Oh,
price
there
tag
it
looked
is.
good.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it is. It's behind. It's under the
Yeah,
hat.
it's there.
There it is.
Yeah, it is there.
All right.
$2.99
Fair enough.
There it is.
Canadian.
Joe Kubert.
Joe Kubert.
That guy lost his glasses.
Joe Kubert doing the Spirit. I think the only time
is
he ever drew it.
I think he's hit 2 with 1 punch there as well, isn't he? The guy to his left and the guy above him, he's hitting both with the 1 strike by the looks of it.
Look at the facial expression of
yeah.
the people getting punched, man.
So this was Kubert. So Kubert only drew this.
Speaking my
once.
language, Mr. Sly. We got a handsome man in the suit punching dudes.
There you go.
So Joe Kubert got fired after this cover? Is that what you're telling me? They asked him not to return for another one?
A cute guy wearing a tie, too. To a fight.
Okay. All right. Anyone got any other critiques to make on that one? If not, I'll pass it over to Matilda.
Yeah,
There's no
why all
there.
bad guys dress so shit? All the henchmen. Such
'Cause they're
such bland colors.
They're slovenly thugs, that's why.
But there's no
Yeah,
yellow.
but do they kill him to wear a nice suit? Well, I love that one. We definitely have a good fisticuff in here. And not just one, dude. He's punching several. He's multitasking, and he has a suit. That's a 10.
I always try to give more to the public.
No. Okay, then. Over to another slovenly henchman. It's it's Bill. He's definitely one of the criminal ones. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised
At
he's not
least
robbing a bank
Mr.
right now.
Bill
Look at him.
dresses in color.
Yeah, that's
He looks
right.
good. He uses the same hair dye in his head that he does in his mustache. Very nice. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache.
Don't listen to Bub, Matilda. All right. We've got a wonderful Jack Sparling cover, autographed cover, by the way, with Green Lantern number 62.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a punch? I missed it.
There it is.
Several punches.
Oh, yeah.
He's lost his ring as well. What's he saying? He's lost his ring. And I want to live. My power ring all my life.
That's not Green
live.
Lantern.
Signed.
Yellow.
Signed by
Why
the
are you
famous
sending
Bobby.
your ring away, you moron?
Bobby
You need it
Bond.
to stay alive.
Is that the previous owner?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
He's got quite good handwriting. Most of the ones that sign my books have got terrible handwriting. Like,
So do I. I'm actually jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Why is he sending his ring away, though? Isn't he going to die without it?
Why is he all yellow?
Yeah,
That's
that
probably
was
why he's sending it
what I
away,
was
because
saying.
he's weak against yellow, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's not the Green Lantern. It's
Interesting.
a Yellow Lantern.
Yeah, it's the piss-colored lantern.
There you
Well,
go.
this is in one of Bub's other videos prior to being on this cover.
It looks kind of like a stool sample.
You know what they say about people with pencil mustaches?
They're great
I
with
think-
cartoons.
Yeah,
Good
last
one,
time Bill was seen with his pencil mustache, he was tying a woman to the railway line.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, Mr. Bill is also multitasking.
Then it's very yellow.
Nice to have several punches there.
Beautiful.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
If Hal Jordan wants to stay alive, is he sending his ring away from him?
He
Well,
is, yes.
Yeah, you have to read the
Like,
story to find out what that's
wouldn't
about.
he need to get it back to him so he could live?
No, he doesn't need it to live. He needs it to have his powers.
Well, Matilda, the cover was so poor they didn't figure anybody would read it unless they made it really confusing as well.
Yeah.
Forced people to read the
Really?
story
I
to
thought
find
that
out.
was
Yeah, exactly.
it's different from Marvel's. Oh, well, that's DC. But now Marvel's technique is to put boobies on. That's the only way people will even buy the cover.
Yeah.
And making it limited in number.
No relation to the actual story inside comic books anymore. I mean, it was tenuous in the in the
that's-
good old
that's
days, but it's
new,
non-existent
It's
now.
never been done before.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that. What did I read? I read Sabra. I mean, the Incredible Hulk. Anyway, back to this one. But I still like it. We could have far gone the yellow, but yellow aside, that was very nice. We got three punches at poor Hal Jordan. You'd think he'd at least know somewhat to fight, unless that yellow light's preventing him.
Could be.
Unless now he's scared.
I know it's
But
preventing him.
regardless, it's still good. Still got a lot of fisticuffs. I'm giving it a 9.
Okay.
Oh, very, very generous of Matilda as
It's-
always.
It's at moments like that when she mentions yellow that I look at my next cover and I go, oh, yellow. Oh, man, I forgot about the yellow. Anyway, never mind.
It's in
That's
particular piss
like
yellow. I do
still
like
to come.
some yellow.
That's
I've
Bub's
put-
favorite color of yellow.
I completely lost track. Who's next? Is it Slim now, or was it? Did I miss
No,
someone?
Bob.
I couldn't even- I was too busy looking at my yellow cover and going, oh.
Here we
to
go.
remember Who was next?
Just to show Sly that Adam
Okay.
Hughes can do punching, we have
Oh,
multiple.
boy.
Look at this. With the Come Hither Black Widow, a dodge punch, a blocked punch, a Matrix style duck punch, not like Quack. Another move, another move. Up, she's
Is she
rearing
just-
back, and boom! Even the cover gets hit. With
Has she
that
just
punch.
vandalized the photo booth? Why is she vandalizing photo booths for her?
Look at
That's what
that.
it looks like. Is that
Is
what
she
it's meant to
doing
be?
like those people where they don't actually have a partner, but they extend their hand in a way it looks like they do?
It's
Is she doing
hard
the
to tell
same
with
thing?
that
It's
glare. I demand an apology, bub, immediately.
Yeah.
No, shall not
It's like
apologize for the
it's like
glare.
she's trying to she's proving to Fury that she's working, so she took pictures in the photo booth and sent them
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah,
Basically,
that's probably what it is.
Go to the shield.
Doing selfies of punching.
she's basically
Yeah, she's like,
practicing.
Look,
she's practicing-
Fury, I'm working, you see?
There you go.
While
That is
in
a bunch of
reality,
punches.
she's in the mall looking at purses.
I think that's what Bub calls foreplay.
No, this is 9 play. Can you not count? It's not.
Shocking.
I think this is BDSM foreplay, if anything.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of punches.
I
Anyway,
must say, that's
Matilda?
a very red photo booth.
Yeah,
It
not a
doesn't
very
look
good
like
cover, is it?
I know it's mostly
Kinda
meant to be a
lazy.
photo booth, but it certainly reminds me of a photo booth kind of
It
layout.
does, doesn't it? It's
Yeah,
like
it does.
the montages in movies where they show
Yeah.
you the couple normally taking several poses of pictures.
Yeah,
The same thing. It's like she's punching herself in there.
yeah.
Yeah, and then she's vandalized the
Exactly.
photo booth. That's disgraceful. It shouldn't be allowed. Call herself a superhero. Shocking.
She'll pay for it.
Well, she is Black Widow. Do you really want to tell her not to
Mm.
do something?
I think Matilda should make her pay for it with a very low score.
She's probably punching the mall security guard right now.
He suspiciously is wearing the same gloves as her.
Yeah.
There you
What
go.
do you mean no fisticuffing back?
Yeah,
She
there's no
punched, he
fisticuffs.
punched her. She punched him. How could that not be
Mm.
no fisticuffing?
No. I think it's just
It still
One
looks like a
person.
photo booth, though.
I personally think she's just practicing her glove puppet show and she's forgotten her glove puppets. That's what I think is going on there.
I
It's
saw a
like-
dog, a cat, and a
Actually,
dinosaur.
going backwards and her boobs sticking up.
Shadow puppet.
Use guys and gals.
Well, anyway, it is punching, even if it's punching yourself, so that still counts. And that is a very
Bob does that from
interesting
time to time.
concept. That's an interesting concept. I'm going to give that one a 9.
There we go. We'll take it.
We got some more. We got some more cheek from the jury here.
That was the Jussie Smollett cover.
Mr. Werewolf, I hope one day you join us so I can give you a 0 for every round.
With the 1 in front of it.
Right.
All right, so I am going to go with Batman and Superman Batman issue number 4. This is Ed McGuinness artwork, and you got 4 iconic characters that are going at it.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Oh,
going
yeah.
at it, does that mean they're punching? Because I have several covers where characters are going at it.
I bet you did.
Does it still count as fisticuffs? As one of them's carrying a mace. I think Hawkman's kind of completely messed that cover up by carrying a mace. I don't know
Yeah.
if it counts now. Don't know.
Bare fist, so yeah.
Well, Batman is
Batman.
punching him about to punch him, so it still
Yeah,
counts.
I know.
One
I'm
of those
just
faces looks exactly the same.
playing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I must say, Shazam looks incredibly cartoony.
Yeah.
I mean, they all do, of course, but he just looks extra cartoony.
They make Captain Marvel look like a knockoff of Superman. That's weird.
Yeah, they
Why would they
kinda
do that?
did, didn't they?
Why is Superman's cape so small?
Yeah, that too. Did they get ripped,
Well,
or did he?
It's,
It
Or
looks
did
like one of
Lois,
those
it's probably a
lobster
cold.
bits they give you at Red Lobster, like a little
It's-
lobster
I
bit.
think Lois.
It's probably a
put the
cold
bib on
day
the
or
back.
something.
Yeah,
I know Lois left it in the dryer for too long. It
Yeah.
that's
shrunk.
what happened.
Hey, no cake
And he
shaming
had,
on this
to,
channel.
he had to hurry. He had to run to meet Batman. He's like, shit. Oh well, I'll put it on.
That cover's
Well,
horrible.
on the bright side, he can give it to John as a hanky when he eats.
Look at Hawkman's forearm. Make that big, Gray. Look at Hawkman's forearm. What is
Well,
that? See, what's he smuggling in there?
Forearms.
it's probably due to them long, cold, lonely nights on Thanagar. He's worked up his forearm to a treat.
That is horrible. Oh,
What
my
does
God.
he have in the middle? Is there a dot on his arm, Mr.
I think
Slim?
that's supposed to be his elbow.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
not sure.
dear.
Yeah.
Horrible.
You're better than that, Sean. You should have
Yeah.
curated this a little bit better.
That arm's not fit for purpose.
Goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
Hey, that
Send
was
that
the
book to
elbow.
TheGreyMan.
That was the elbow.
I've got that
actually.
run. I've
That's
got
the
that whole
elbow.
run. I've got that whole run. I don't need that book. I've got that whole run already.
Fucking hell. Actually, jealous. He got paid to do that.
Yeah, really. Somebody owes us money back at least.
That's making me self-conscious about the elbows I drew.
Those look good.
Well, really, some shitty parts of art aside, they are doing fisticuffs.
Yeah.
It is quite the two teams to see fighting. I quite like that. What do you think they wait? Shazam, not Shazam. Captain Marvel. He's also from DC, right?
Yes, they bought the rights.
They got all DC there.
Yeah.
So you think they let Batman fight someone else though? Why Hawkman?
Oh, it's terrible. Maybe because he needed a detective to find out why that arm looks that way.
Yeah, probably.
The world's greatest detective, right?
The absolute
is
great.
that like a style?
Yeah, shitty.
It's like you shortened the arm. You couldn't make the. I mean, you think an artist today you have so many references you can go check.
Yeah.
Well,
Sean's comic books.
Creepy elbow aside. Has a good fisticuff covers, but I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah, that's
what
what
I'm generous. You're a good judge. Very generous on that.
Give that cover.
Not your fault, Mr. Slim. It's the artist.
Yeah.
Give that cover the creepy elbow, I say. Right, now you were complaining about crooks not being well dressed, so I've got well dressed crooks for you on this one. They're both
I
wearing
want to go meet
ties.
that artist now and show him how to draw an elbow.
They're both wearing purple hoods as well. So that kind of purple hoods kind of like detracts from any kind of other colours that may be on the
Oh my
on the
god,
cover.
that's yellow.
Hold
And
on,
you can
Greg.
see-
Make yourself big. We can't see it.
The purple hoods there. You can see the purple hoods, and that's a
That
amazing
face
bit
is
of
going to give you
fisticuffs.
nightmares.
I know,
Big,
right?
Greg. We can't see it clear.
Yeah, the yellow is too distracting.
Is that what it is?
No, it's the purple hoods that's draws
That's
the eye.
not purple.
Wow.
That's black.
That is purple. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that looks black to me.
Yeah, that looks black to
You
me.
guys need to sort your eyes out.
And that's such a small punch. Does it even count as fisticuffs?
It's 180
Well, it
pounds
does.
worth of punch, mate. 180
I
pounds.
must say, our Captain Adam sure is flexible, isn't he?
Why are
That's
these two
not
guys
Adam
standing
number
so close
20, is
together?
it?
What
That's
are these two
yeah.
guys doing that they're right next to
20,
each other
the
so
best.
close that this little tiny guy can punch him?
They're getting beaten, having their asses handed to them. That's what's happening to them.
I think they're handling each other's asses maybe, but I don't think they're getting...
They thought they could catch him, but they couldn't. You see, he's grabbed his
Awful
tie.
close.
He's used the whole 180 pounds of his weight, so he's probably pulled the other guy towards him, and he just packed the other one right in the face.
Wow, you have
With
to
an
admit
amazing
it's
bit-
story to make that cover make
They still have
sense.
to be standing
Yeah.
close for that
An
position.
amazing piece of pint-sized fisticuffs. That's what
Even
that is.
Sly's like, boy, I'm glad I
That
didn't
is
show
a great
that at him.
strategy.
Small in stature, big in action. That's the Atom, guys. And he's beating the purple hood mob with
Such
the
a
couple of punches.
little guy.
Didn't even see
Sure
him.
is violent.
Who, Greyman?
You guys need to sort your eyes out. You guys need to sort your eyes out, honestly. Anyway, Matilda, you ready for your score?
Yeah. Well, when you think about that, it's a good plan. When you got whatever two bad guys there in the middle of activities, Captain Adam just swoops in.
The only
Rose
activities
makes
they're
them
doing is
punch
robbing a
them.
bank. That's all they're doing.
Well, you know, maybe they stop for a break.
Don't let Bub's fantasies char your mind of what's going on in this comic book. This
You
is
think-
Silver
you
Age.
think I
This
use
is not the
Bob
Bob
for that
Age of
kind of
comics.
thing?
This is the Silver Age of comics, Matilda. This is what anything that Bob
Me and
supposes
me and Bob
is
are
not
alike.
going on. It's
Me
not
and
going
Bob are
on.
alike. I don't need.
Yeah, I know.
I don't need him to inspire me because we think the same.
The Purple Hood gang are robbing a bank and he's stopping
They're
them.
black
He's a good
hooded.
guy. Oh, you see,
Hood. It's black with gray, and they're wearing those ski
purple.
masks.
Look,
What's a hood? I was excited when you said hood. I thought it'd be like this.
well, you know, Purple Mask Gang then.
Yeah, ski mask gang.
Yep.
And to add insult to injury, they're wearing brown brown.
So when you was complaining about
Guys.
the attire of the Spirit comic for thugs, so these ones are very well dressed thugs, and I knew you'd appreciate that because you just
Yeah,
complained about it a
except
minute
the
ago.
tie.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you, Greg?
The suit, and
We'll
it
find
doesn't
out in a
match the mask.
second. We'll find out in a second, bub.
Not to mention the yellow piss. Ugh.
Yeah.
You can barely see it. You can barely see it because of the purple.
So yellow.
They're wearing.
All over it.
Don't insult the judge's eyesight. She can see it just fine.
Well, I mean, at least that is a good punch by the Atom, though. Very rude of him to interrupt him during fun time. But regardless,
Hold on a second. In what world of pub sexual disgustingness would they be using a gun during fun time? What exactly is that symbolic of something happening? Then is that what
one
we're
of them
saying?
was
Yes,
maybe one of them was less willing.
it is.
Yeah.
It's symbolism. You read
Disgusting.
into it.
Now I can't read that comic book without thinking of your depravity. Now you guys, you should give me extra points for the mental torment I've had to suffer from listening to your guys.
I should give you less points for that piss yellow cover.
You should.
Yeah.
I think go with your gut, Matilda. Whatever you're thinking.
Well, besides the fact that it's an excellent punch, I take 2 points off from the yellow piss cover and the mismatch of the outfits. Disgusting.
Yep.
8.
Mismatch outfits. What are you talking about? They're just smart. You wanted smart dress crooks. They're the smartest dress crooks on this
Yes,
panel.
but when they color coordinate as well, that tie and that suit color is disgusting.
It's a fashion.
Okie dokie. Let's go to the jury.
Oh wait, I forgot which book I had. There we go.
There you go. The purple mask gang.
Oh my
See,
gosh,
Jimmy is coordinated. See,
I gotta say, this is a 2-horse race. This is pretty bad.
Best punch on this panel. Best punch of this round.
Oh my
this
gosh.
is the best punch. Jimmy getting a punch.
Kapow!
We got one for Sly.
Man, you must never wear any ties around the Atom. You'll just use it to his advantage.
Exactly.
Clearly.
He finds it much harder in fights now that people don't dress quite so formally as they used to. So, like, it's much trickier now.
Some men do tend to wear their pants very low, so that's very effective.
Yeah, that could work, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 votes for Mr. Sly.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
That's 80% of the viewers, so we can put our books down now.
That was almost right. That was the second.
Roscoe, so all right. So 3 points for Mr. Sly.
That was definitely the second best cover of this round. So they were close. They were close.
No, that was the best cover.
Get out of town. Adam certainly was much better.
Your cover wasn't even a cover. That's birdcage fodder.
Back to Sly.
Okay, so everyone is waiting for the Western cover I'm going to show.
Is this the last one?
No, we've got 2 more to go.
It's the next one, next to last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Fourth one.
Points off, Bob, for not knowing what the Splinkins format is.
No, I knew. I was just testing him. Seeing if he was manual.
Yeah.
Hey, Sly, are you going to show a Western cover or not?
Yeah. This team,
that hat, Mr. Sly, you must.
the team was Fisticuffs, but when you're a horse and you're fighting, I think we should call it Hoofsticuffs. So
That's a foot.
he's using Savat.
The horse has
That's got to be points off.
That's kicking. That's hind legs. That's kicking.
Well, he has hooves on every leg counts.
But listen,
if it was front hoofs, I would have said yes, but back hoofs, I don't know, man.
Okay, let me ask you this, Sly. Let me ask you a simple question. Is he hitting him with a horse glove or a horseshoe?
There you go, horseshoe.
Yeah, so your shoes go on your hands.
All I can say is, Matilda, it behooves you to give this one a low score, I think.
It's an extension of his body.
Don't let them harass you, Sly.
Horse looks like it's dancing.
I'd say horseshoes are lucky, but I don't think it'll be lucky for you on this round, Range Slayer. That's all I can say, mate. That's all I can say.
I'm surprised you haven't pulled out something like that.
That's terrible.
I love it.
There you go.
That gives me vibes of Mr. Calvin when he would pull out something. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. He just takes out his horse moving in the face.
There you go.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, Technically, he's not punching with it, but hey, you can punch with your feet. I mean,
can you though?
You cannot punch.
Yes, actually, the beast can punch with his feet because they're also like this.
It's kind of kicking, really, with your feet. Be technical about it. I'm no martial arts expert, but I know a kick from a punch.
All right, but I still love it. So, but to be fair, I'll give it an 8. But that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Thanks.
Well done, Sly.
Okay.
There you go.
We have a headbutt cover now from Bill, probably.
Headbutt.
Nope. I'm bringing it back to good old-fashioned fisticuffs with this beautiful throwback cover from Battle Hymn.
Who?
Number 3.
How come no one pulled the Hellboy punching?
That was a good series.
It was a good series.
Good
Very
series,
cool.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
40s type art.
Okay.
Those are a lot of Nazis.
Yeah.
Is that Nazi behind him taking a nap?
Yeah, it's because the cover was so boring.
Or is he? Oh wait, is he?
Is he rescuing him? Might be rescuing him, maybe.
It looks like he's rescuing him.
It's like he's holding him
I
up.
must say that's impressive. He's like he's holding him up right.
Well, that guy is holding up.
Covers are impressive. No doubt
That guy is holding up. So one look at that cover and fell asleep, and that's why he's holding him up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I must say the other dude's trying. Why didn't he hang him over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes?
Yeah, who holds somebody up like that? That's terrible.
I mean, I get if it was Catwoman, he still wants to have a good look at the material.
Maybe that's what he's going for.
Good point.
Beautiful, just a beautiful cover.
Bob used to hold women up like that when he brought them home from the bar. After he bought them a special drink.
Aww.
He called it his Cosby concoction.
Yeah. Cosby cocktail, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, Matilda. Don't know what's going on that cover. Very, very suspicious.
Yeah. We're sorry you had to see that.
That was cute. Mrs. Bob came in.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, even having that kind of humor still means there are hopes to find a mate. So we're not all hopeless.
It works.
Anyway, back to the cover. I like that one. It's nice and gloomy. He's holding up that dude that he's trying to rescue. I wonder how he's going to achieve that. Got a whole army of Nazis surrounding you. But hey, if he can hold up someone like that, I'm sure he can do anything. I'm going to give that one a 9.
Okie dokie, 9.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, right then. Bob.
Now to our first 5 of the evening.
Yeah,
that's 2 5s, which equals a 10. All right, wait, I have an idea. Let's show punching covers. Look at this. Daredevil 43.
I remember that issue well. That was a discotheque dance-off issue, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was a discotheque dance-off cover.
I think Gassler is.
I must say, all these people are dressed like shit for a discotheque.
Because Daredevil and Captain America. Daredevil and Captain America are 2 supreme fighters, and they're just swinging their fists in the air. They're nowhere near each other.
I don't think they're even swinging.
Shocking.
They're just squaring off. That's a squaring off.
What kind of discos did you used to go to back in the day? Exactly?
One's where people dance like this. This is the typical man dance. Like when they can't, it's like,
No punch landed.
Exactly.
Wow.
Whatever.
Punches
landed. I mean, hey, it's Fisticuffs. They're fighting.
No, I don't know about that.
You had 2 exact whiffs on your Flash cover.
But Flash was trying to fight. There's no evidence.
Ranger Sly had 2 fists holding up to each other, and that was good enough.
These 2 are both.
These 2 are in a boxing ring trading swings.
Supreme fighters, and not one of them is touching the other one with a punch. It doesn't ring true to me. It just doesn't ring true. I think they're dancing.
Yes, because the avoiding a punch by taking out body parts and putting them back up.
Exactly, Matilda. You've hit the nail on the head there, mate. Exactly what I was thinking. That makes sense. He was avoiding punches, but these two guys can't hit each other.
You guys are digging deep on this one.
Well, Captain's a little bit busy with the shield. I don't know why he brought a shield to a boxing match, but
yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I must say that is the dullest disco I've ever seen. Where are the outfits?
Terrible cover.
Where's the disco ball? Where's the? I don't know. Where are their tight?
It's next door at the disco.
Where are the BG?
They were probably practicing for the. They hadn't actually left the house yet. This is the moves I'm going to do.
You're the blind guy in a boxing match.
Yeah.
You guys got to get up. I mean,
Yes, they have all these people around in their house to watch them before they go.
Exactly.
Something like that. I'm only guessing. It might not be.
That is
right.
some. I must say, Mr. Gray, that is decent bullshitting. Well done.
You tried your best.
Yeah, defensive cover. Well, I like it. We got Captain America with a nice side view of his bum, and we got Daredevil.
Now the bum's holding the comic book. Matilda.
That's America's ass. Oh, very well done, Bill.
Well, I'm giving it a 9.
We'll take it. Somebody give Bill a cookie. He had a good comment.
Classic Jack Kirby cover. I agree.
Slim. Let's see some fisticuffs. No disco dancing on your covers, mate. Let's have some fisticuffs.
All right, I'm going to go with
the mashed potato on this one, I think.
All right, this is Amazing Spider-Man 369. So you got Deathlock punching Demigoblin.
Oh boy, that's amazing.
Look at that.
Doppelganger.
That's a lot of punching. How many tongues does that guy have? Oh, that's one.
Yeah, he's very popular at the disco also.
I was going to say, yeah.
I bet he is.
That's what happens at the superhero disco.
He never buys a girl a drink. He just sits at the bar licking his eyebrows, and he always picks up a woman every night.
Wow.
Oh man, imagine having Deathlock as your wingman.
That's a cavalcade cover there. Well done.
Okay.
I love how that evil Spider-Man looks like he's about to assault Spidey.
There's some throttling going on. There is some punching as well, though. I'll give him that. There is some punching going on. Definitely
That
at
is
least
a
one or
lot
two
of
punches.
punching. That's very cool. Deathlock saves Spidey. He's about to be molested. Hello.
Every man for themselves in that cover.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
But again, lazy background. It's just a plain white background. Oh, shocking, terrible.
Yeah.
Mark Bagley.
I'll remember that next time you show one, Mr. Gray.
Yeah, I just literally looked at my next book and thought, hold on a second, shut up about that.
Well, I love it. There's a lot of Spider-Mans. There's Deathlock. He looks cool. And there's our two favorite psychopaths, Carnage and Venom.
Yep.
I'm going to give that one a 10.
Hey!
Oh, wow. In fact,
that's one disco I want to see.
Congratulations. Look at Ranger Sly. He's getting.
He's ready. He's getting more books.
Four out of 5 of my covers this week have got plain backgrounds. I just noticed. Anyway, so we've got Batman, we've got Dead Man,
video?
We've got a glow-in-the-dark cover, and they're fighting some mummies.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Pow! Dead Man knocks the mummy's head off.
You know, Dead Man's like a better looking version of a mummy, essentially.
It's a better looking version of Bill.
Did you say that was glow in the dark?
By the way, what the hell is going on with his blades? Look at that.
Oh yeah, glow in the dark.
Which part? The Batman symbol or all of it?
No, there's kind of
I think Deadman's codpiece is the glow in the dark part on that cover.
There's little patches in places, but I've never actually turned the light off and tried it. There's little patches on the mummy, little patches on Dead Man's body. Nothing on Batman though. So Batman nothing glows in. Oh yeah, just touched his codpiece.
So like most of your collection, it looks better with the lights off.
I don't know. I'm not trying to do the lights off, mate.
Someone explain to me what the hell's going on with Dead Man's legs?
Well, he's a spirity ghost kind of thing, so he's. I know it's a very stylized art style, isn't it?
I fucking hell, it's about to turn into the human centipede in here, and I don't like it.
It's like Kelly Jones. He does some strange art.
Yeah,
big ears, huge ears on the Batman. Yeah. But also huge fists. huge fists connecting with mummies' faces. That's the main thing you want to worry about. Look at that. Pow.
No, hard. You're distracted by the rest of them.
I must be missing the connection.
Yeah.
Kapow. Just
Yeah, that's
kapow.
a
That's all you
fest.
need to know.
No,
Blammo.
terrible.
Matilda's bored by this
Nice one,
one.
Greg.
She's
I
fixing
know.
her
Yeah,
equipment.
Matilda's she left. This was so bad.
She's
So
she
that
come
was
out
off.
all peculiar. She was so taken by it. Her headphones fell off. You there, Matilda? Have you lost your headphones? No, I'm
She's
still
lost
here.
her. She's lost
I'm
her
still
passion.
here. I give that one a 10.
It's not working.
Just hold up one hand and show us how many fingers points you give that cover. One hand's all you're gonna need for
Sorry,
that.
I had to.
I give that one a 10.
Well, that is insulting to my voice. Is it that bad?
it is. Punish
No,
the cover
no.
for that.
All right. And besides the freaky torso of dead man, and not to mention that crotch, which we will not talk about, he should
Well,
go see a doctor.
He's a ghost, so he's kind of like skeletal as well. I think it's supposed to be skeletal underneath his clothing in this depiction.
No, she was talking about you,
Has he
Greg.
been stretched before?
Stop
Has
talking
he
about my
been
crotch,
stretched
Matilda.
before death?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Has he been stretched before he was killed?
No, he's
He
just
used
a
to
weird.
date Lady Death.
It's just a strange depiction by Kelly Jones. Kelly Jones?
Yeah,
Someone Jones.
that is a bit unnerving, I must say.
Isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I find it disturbingly
bad
bad
art.
as well.
He's bad art.
Well, besides that, that is a cool cover. They're finding some mummies. I like that. But that torso is still creeping me out. I'm gonna give that one a 9.
Yeah, 7
Ooh.
words. Yeah, I'm with you.
Very generous.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
Okay, then, jury. Jury, vote now.
Vote now for your favorite cover.
There you go.
Oops.
When in doubt, just vote Bub.
Go
When
for
in
the
doubt,
glow.
vote Bub out.
Yeah, when in doubt, go for the
Bill
glow,
has
guys.
patches. Bill
Go
has
for the
patches
glow.
on his underwear. Nothing to be proud about. All right, we got 2 votes for Bob.
Boo.
1 vote for Mr. Slim.
Not boo,
What?
Bub, Bill.
Come on, guys. It's fisticuffs, not disco covers. What's up with you? What's up with you, jury? Come on. They're
Nobody
dancing
would
the
dance
mashed
with your bag of
potato.
bones.
There's
They're
no
dancing the
cover.
mashed potato or the twist. It's like a mixture of the twist and the mashed potato going on those covers. Or that cover,
Well,
I
at
should say.
least they can dance.
Can we put our arms down? There's only 4 people watching.
Yeah. I think that's it.
All right, so Bob gets the extra 3 points.
Boo.
Thank you.
Oh, what?
I
Thank
miss
you all.
Bob.
You have the laughing, yeah? What's happening there? I don't know. Right. So the last round is the final round. It's the last gunfight at the OK Corral, and here comes Ranger Sly.
How many did they have?
It is 5 shots from his 6-shooter.
Whoops.
What happened? Tape pull. I heard a tape pull.
Okay.
Nah, you heard him putting the shells in the gun.
Oh,
I lost the
my.
screen for a moment there.
Ah.
Okay,
The
now,
bullets, I mean.
now no fooling around. A real Western cover. Rawhide Kid was one of the first series I collected as a young child, and Rawhide Kid is one of those Western heroes who uses his fists as much as his Colts. And I had 5 covers, so I wasn't sure which
Ooh,
one
5.
to show. So I'm gonna show you the process. It could have been this one.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, only 1.
Rules.
No, I just showing the
Yes.
process.
Oh, man, look at
This one
this.
was good also.
This guy.
That one.
Never trust a guy in a hat like that, man. He's grabbed
I
your
mean,
wallet.
Yeah, that's
Could have
where
been
it
that one.
But I went with a boatload of fisticuff This is a Jack Kirby cover.
Oh, look at that.
A boatload of fisticuffs.
Boatload.
Yeah. Did he say boat or butt?
A whole boat. They're
There's a
going
buttload.
Look at that. Now, I must say, Mr. Slide, the rest of them were also very cool.
Yeah.
Especially the one where someone's holding him from the back. That one was my favorite.
Yeah, I like the first one much better than this one, but you know,
Bub likes the one where he's
This
getting
one
held
is
in
Jack
the back.
Kirby,
too.
though.
It's definitely quantity of fist fighting going
Kinda,
on.
it's
so
kind of hard
small.
to tell.
Mm,
I can only tell Jack Kirby by the faces.
mm.
I think Sly's blowing smoke with that cover.
yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Man.
Frugal Mama's here. Hi, Frugal Mama.
Hey, Frugal Mama.
Hey, Frugal Mama.
Okie dokie.
I gotta tell you, the process failed you on that one. That first cover was great. The one you chose, not what just one.
Yeah.
Oh, smack
That's
talk
fun.
from the jury here. I think will come up. My internet's really slow today. I think the StreamYard just doesn't want to do anything quickly. There you go. The journey to get there was better than the final destination, says Jackson Roy Kirk. We'll leave that the final word before we go to the judge, I think.
Yeah, I did like the other ones a lot better. Those are very cool. But this one's nice. And hey, the whole point was fisticuffs. So we have a lot of fisticuffs.
There you
True.
go.
But still, I would have preferred one of the other ones. They were
Yeah.
the details were better. There were
Yeah.
more details, more expressions. But regardless, that is an excellent, a lot of fisticuffs. So that's a 10.
Hey, congrats!
Yeah, good stuff.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Look, Bill is dumbfounded, and usually he's just found dumb.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Where's he at?
Here I is.
Oh, what's going on with this bloody Wolf StreamYard today?
Did you
All
pay
right,
your
we
bill?
got it.
Did you pay your light bill?
We've got the second
Yeah.
appearance of the Falcon with Captain America number 118. And he's delivering quite a wallop right there on the cover.
Check that out.
Kapow,
That's one.
straight in the kisser.
Wait. Where's Captain America?
He's
So
just
weird.
his face in the background. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's like a
okay.
pug. It's like almost so ugly it's cute.
Not to,
Then there's the
not to
cover.
mention the color. Not to mention the color of the like the face mask is the wrong shade of blue.
Well, I think that's so it fades in the background a little bit and doesn't.
Yeah, but
interfere with
still,
their
it
outfits.
doesn't look like Captain America. You can't tell immediately that's him. Hi, Mr. Jambo.
Yeah, you're coming just for the last round. He's here for the last round.
What's
he was
going
too
on,
scared.
Well, that's
Jambo.
that's the Falcon, right? That's the Falcon.
It
That
is.
was the Falcon, yeah.
Well, Captain America aside, I love that one. Look at that punch. And there's the bird. Not only do you get punched, but the bird picks
Red
your
wing.
eyes out.
Yeah.
I like that. That one's a 10. That's very good. I love the implication of the bird about
we
to
need to
get
knock
the
some
eyes
points
out.
off of Bub. We need to knock some points off of Bub. Look what he's doing in chat there. He's trying
I
to
can't
bribe the blinking jury. Shocking.
Lunch is on my Saturday.
Knock a few. Yeah, he spelled you wrong, but he meant it's on me. But yeah, you know what he meant to say. Anyway,
Well, Bob, if you send me a mug like that, I'll give you a 10 next time.
Sure.
So is that serious question, Bub? Is that today, this Saturday, or is that next Saturday?
What are you, his lawyer?
Yeah, I'm writing up the contract right now as we speak.
All right, here we go. We're going to make this fast because Werewolf by Lunchtime's got something to do next year. We got Aquaman number 34. Aqua Beast versus the Abominable. Look, Aqua Beast, the Abominable versus Aquaman. Check that out. That is one. Look how hard he hit him. It exploded on his chest when he hit him. Bill, you're familiar with that exploding on chest. Look at this.
Oh, double X handle. Double X handle.
Thank you for
where's
watching those
Simon?
videos too, Bub.
Hey, no
What
problem.
what the hell is wrong with Mara's feet?
Yeah.
He's got wet feet.
Posing.
She turned half frog in that one. She turned into a
that's
frog.
weird.
I've never seen her feet like that before.
Look at that.
I think that's gonna make even Simon not like legs anymore.
Oh, cancel culture has
Cancel
reared its
bug.
ugly head again.
I don't know what's going on there.
That happens.
You
All
know
right,
what
look at
that looks
that.
like? That looks like the Aquaman's fighting his twin that's allergic to peanuts and forgot that and made a bunch of peanuts.
He's all he rolled up all swolled up and fishes that hoe get toe up. That's what
I mean, wait, look at his face. It's like a blotchy, swollen version of
Yeah,
Aquaman.
let's focus on the cover and leave Bub alone.
Yeah, okay. Right, Matilda, you ready to score that monstrosity?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, weird aqua beast thing aside, holy hell, that's one hell of a punch. Ooh, is he gonna make it after that? I think his heart exploded in his chest. Yeah, that aqua beast, couldn't they have been a bit more creative with that?
You'd think so.
A little
Wow.
bit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to overdo it.
It's like they drew the Aquaman just bigger
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
swollen in the face.
Yeah,
Silly,
he's,
right?
big,
Like
he's
it's
a big
voided out.
swollen. He's a beast. He's the beast version. Yeah, he's not supposed to be pretty.
Well, to be fair, my favorite Aquaman is from the Justice League cartoon where he's his hot self.
Yeah, it's not that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not this one. This one's the pussy version.
Thanks, William.
But besides that punch that's a 10.
Woohoo!
Wow. Okay.
No.
I still want to know what's up with Mara's feet. But
Okay.
that doesn't look good. You realize? Yeah, don't put the hand up.
Okay, then from Aqua Beast we go to Slim Beast.
Beast.
Try this one: Batman versus Predator.
Ah.
Holy hell!
3.
He's got his work cut out for him there, hasn't he?
Did you sign the
Someone's-
book so no one would take it?
Someone scribbled all over it, mate. Someone scribbled all over your book.
Yeah, is someone deface that book, Sean?
This one's signed by Dave Gibbons.
I thought that was Bob.
I wrote that. It is. It says "Vote Bub" at the bottom.
That's never Dave Gibbons. That's a drunken fly that dipped in ink and walked across the cover, I swear.
I gotta say, I love the side butt on Batsy there. Very, very nice.
Shiny side butt.
Shiny butt.
Until likes a bit of shiny side butt.
Techno bum.
Okie doke.
You know, I always look at the Predator and the Xenomorph, and I can't decide who's uglier.
Okay, you ready to vote on that
Cover.
shiny bum, Matilda? The shiny bum cover. Are you ready to give it a score?
Yeah, that is awesome. The Batsy versus the Predator, the fucking Predator. That's amazing. And there's a nice little bum, so I'm gonna give that a 10. Nothing like a little ass.
Yeah.
Roll today, man.
Okay.
Doc Brown just turned up in my doorstep with this.
Right, let me take it out of cover just to be on there, just so there's no glare. Okay, then. So
Doc Brown. Wait, who's Doc Brown?
From
it's the guy
Back to
from
the Future.
Back to the Future.
That Doc Brown. Well, tell him to get back and brush his hair.
Now this
There
is
you go.
terrible. There's not a single punch on here.
What's that then? What's that connection there?
There's no connection.
Oh,
Of course, there's a connection. You can see the blinking explosive effect from where his punches
No,
landed.
that's the shine off that big guy's belt buckle.
That's the concussive effect. The concussive
that's the
effect
shiny
of
That's
of
a
a
shiny
punch.
buckle. You put a
You're a
blind
shiny-
man in a fight.
You're a
I
shiny
love
buckle.
I love the guy with the cape. I love the guy with the cape. He's like the old ladies. He's holding his cape in one hand and the gun with the other, like a lady going down the stairs.
You've got this is almost the panel here. You've got the big dumb ox Bill at the background there. You've got the slimy, slippery eel at the front, which is Bub, of course. And then you've got Mr. Fear, which is Ranger Sly.
Sly. That's gotta be Sly. He's got the 6-shooter. But he doesn't take any of the 6 shots because he's can't hit a guy standing on a stick.
It's actually a fear gun. It's
Actually,
a gun
he's,
that fires fear pellets. It's the Fellowship of
actually, he's
Fear.
quite distracted by Daredevil's bum. He's like, "Oh, that's nice."
See, I think
that's
you've
what
got the
happened.
first 6 Daredevils. I think I remember you saying you got the first 6 Daredevils. I'm surprised you don't remember the characters. Is it because you never
Who,
read
me?
it, maybe? Yeah.
Me? I've got the first 11 Daredevils.
Exactly. And you've never read this comic book, so you know that he fires fear capsules from his gun.
Yeah, but he hasn't fired anything. Look at him.
No. But that's because
I think I know
we
why.
wasn't going for shooting covers. We were going for fisticuff covers, and as you can see, that brutal connection on the Ill's face there.
So you missed twice. You missed on a category we had and one we didn't.
I rest my case.
I must say the
You need to rest that.
I think I know what happened. The reason he didn't fire because he saw Camel Toe on Daredevil.
Maybe.
There you go. That's Moose Knuckle.
It's a gas gun, so he doesn't want to shoot when he's too close to his compatriots, because his compatriots will fear from the fear gun. So he has to wait till Daredevil's not in hand-to-hand combat with them.
They're not going to fear that sad
fear gun at him.
Let it be known, Matilda, that's Daredevil's piss yellow costume that he's showing off there.
Mm-hmm.
The way he's standing is like a lady posing with a dress. It kills me.
Silly, isn't it?
Yeah. It's outrageous.
It's just so hilarious. I'm expecting him to have like this squeaky voice saying, "Surrender, Daredevil."
Plus, nothing in the background. And he picked the only Daredevil cover with yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow Daredevil over red.
There's a small hint of yellow,
purple.
But I think you'll find the purple cloak of Mr. Fear is makes up for any small amount of yellow in his mainly red costume.
I expect to see Mr. Fear as a designer of fashion.
Yeah, he's Mr. Fierce. That's what it is.
Mr. Fear.
Mr. Fierce.
Yeah. Next week, he's going to introduce us to his husband and his chihuahuas.
Oh, yeah. Chihuahuas might be behind the cape. We didn't see it.
What? That's just hilarious. It's like, I know why. He's afraid Daredevil's going to shoot some gas at him, which is why he froze.
That's what happened. Wow.
Oh, man. That's just... I mean, there is one punch there. But I can't get over the dude in the cape. Is just as amazing. That stance with the cape, he's holding it.
He's got style. He's a villain with style. They had style back in the 60s.
And he's also a big gay.
Just a bit?
Just a bit.
Maybe.
It's just that stand. I can't get over it. If I ever get a dress and a gun, that's how I'm posing.
All right, Matilda. Werewolf wants to vote. He's not going to work.
Oh, good. I finally wore him down. Okay. I'm going to give that one... You know what? A 10 for the gay guy with the cape.
Oh,
wow. Oh, wow.
Okie dokie.
Nice Hollywood cover, by the way, Greyman.
Yeah, absolutely.
That explains the camel toe.
Hollywood?
I don't know. Whatever you say, Matilda, if you say it explains the camel toe, which no one else can see, then it must do.
Or, whatever men have for the version of a camel toe.
I don't know.
Moose hoof.
Sock sling or something like that.
I don't know.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at this punch out, you guys. Boom!
Yeah. You think if Mara was conscious, who would she choose to go with?
She's just going to wait and see if anyone falls on her.
All right, we got two. Ooh, look at that. We got a tie between... no. We got 2 votes for Mr. Bill.
Yep.
And we got 1 vote from Mr. Slim and 1 vote from Mr. Sly.
I think that's Bill's because we're out of voters.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You know, we should
have 4 voting.
You know, what we should have done is wrote Fisticuffs Ladies Edition.
Oh, that'd be nice. I've got some of those. Wait, fist in cuffs? What are we? All right, yeah, I've got some of those. Fist in cuffs. Look, okay. Jambo.
I don't doubt you do. All right, so Mr. Bill gets 3 points.
Yeah, Jambo's pandering to the host on that one.
Yeah, he is. That's his modus operandi there.
Yeah, now you got to buy me lunch Saturday, Jambo. That's what just happened.
All right, I'm off to do some scores.
Okay, has anyone got any streams or anything they want to talk about? Me and Major Sly going to do a stream an hour or something, maybe it's time. We're just going to hang out and show some comic books.
Sure.
If anyone wants to
this
join
contest.
us.
What kind of stream?
Oh, Mr. Gray, are we finally having our Lovecraft back next week?
Maybe.
I mean,
Maybe.
I usually let me know if we're getting back to that or not, because
Yeah,
What are you and Bill getting in on? I didn't get the invite. I barely got an invite to this one.
well, we only needed you at the last minute, so that's what happened there. I didn't know Jambo was going to make it till a little while ago. So
Everybody calls in for the fister at the last second.
well,
who was
yeah,
that, Mark Vista?
We only need you on special occasions.
Jambo
Anyone
says
got-
he didn't sign that contract, Bubsy.
Oh, look at him.
Is that
Anyone's got
today or
anything
next
coming up?
Saturday?
This next
When you
Saturday,
do-
we're going to a convention.
Gotcha.
I don't know if we're going together, but we're going to be there at the same time. I think that counts. We were going to have lunch together, but
Not now.
not
Jambo's
now.
gonna hide if he's got any sense. Jambo's going in cosplay for the first time ever, just so you can't see him. He's
I thought
wearing a
about
mask.
cosplaying to this one.
As a jungle girl from Jungle.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I bet he would. He always feels freer dressed as a jungle girl. It's just it feels
Certainly
like he's,
breezier.
it feels like
certainly
he's
a
real,
nice-
his true self in the jungle.
Nice, cool
bikini.
breeze. And if I drop my comics, everyone begs me to let them pick them up for me.
Yeah. I bet. I
That's
bet.
great.
You should buy a longer skirt.
No, kidding me? I don't have to pick up my own stuff. And if I have a longer skirt, it'd cover all my stuff.
When's your next stream with Roger? Bill, is that coming up in a few weeks? What was the
Oh
one you was
yeah,
doing?
that's a good question. I need to follow up with him on that. Probably
Yeah.
won't be for a month or so, seeing as how.
You got to
we
read all the
gotta-
comics again.
Yep. So that's for Invaders. That'll
Invaders,
be a
that was it.
two-parter. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I did actually. Invaders probably would have quite a good run for some fisticuff covers. I bet there's a few punching covers on in that Invaders run.
There probably
I
are.
wouldn't
I've had
be
to put all
surprised.
my comics away. And so I have a much smaller section to choose from now than I used to.
Why'd you
All
put them
right.
away?
Because my stepson's coming back, and I used to use his room as the comics room.
Oh.
So now they've had to be put up all over the house in different closets and stuff, and it's a
Oh,
lot
man.
harder to get them.
That's rough.
Can't he go in a closet? Wouldn't that be easier? Because you've already got it set up for your comic books. You can just
You sleep in there.
standing up, sleep standing up. They did it in the Addams Family. You'll be fine.
You can go Harry Potter style. Put him in the cupboard.
Look at that. Bill, I'll read it. Bill knows all about invading. Just ask his proctologist. Oh, wait, no. Parole officer.
Parole.
I'm sorry. It could be the same guy.
Okay,
Bivocational.
then.
All
You ready
right,
for the scores, Matilda?
I still have my giveaway. If anyone would like to enter,
I've
you can win
entered.
some comics. Yeah, you did, Mr. Bill.
Congratulations. Have I entered?
No.
I think
All right,
I
I'll have to watch it.
Nope.
Send me the link.
Keep that in
I'll
mind
send
when
you.
giving out the scores, Matilda.
Yeah, good point. It's not too late to back some points, you know.
Well, Mr. Greyman, please let me know about our Lovecraft stream. But
Yeah.
if we're stopping those, you need to tell me, because then I'll continue the book myself.
No.
I've been abandoning it for a few weeks now. I want to get back to it.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, let's get back to it. Now, fifth place this week with 47 points is Mr. Gray.
Hey!
Amazing.
Wow, that made me more sick than usual.
That's not even the slightest bit grey amazing.
My gosh.
That's disgusting. That's
Shameful.
That's because you're avoiding reading the story.
I don't care who won. I'm going to stop the stream now.
Shutting it down.
Yeah, that's it. Shut it down. I know where I came. The rest is not important. All
All
Go
right,
on in.
fourth
Carry
place
on.
this week with 48 points is Mr. Slim.
Hey, congratulations, Slim.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
All right, third place. This week with 51 points is Mr. Sly.
Yeah, Ranger Sly. Welcome.
Strong entry.
Really
Thanks,
a
guys.
strong entry, and he knows about invaders. He's giving you the strong entry award.
Oh dear.
How have these two clowns got first and second? I demand a recount. I think there's been some kind of shenanigans or some kind of accident.
They're very talented in sliding in with lube.
Yes, remember, Sly, Bill always prefers the guys that finish third. So don't worry.
Poor
Those are
Mr.
his
Sly.
favorites.
Okay.
I just wonder what's more traumatizing than Mr. Sly, me or Bill or Bob? I mean,
The combination. The hardest power.
Bob prefers the guys that finish turd.
Turd.
Yeah.
well,
no
I
good.
mean
That's no
that is a category. Let's continue. All right, second place this week with 52 points is Mr. Bill.
How the hell has Bob won? Come on.
And first place this week.
How is that possible?
With 53 points is Bob.
How is that possible? He showed nothing but disco dancing covers all bloody night. What's going on?
What can I say? It's hard
Shocking.
to resist men dancing disco.
Disgraceful.
Were there any
Right.
hanging chads in the tabulation for this?
I don't know. Did he finish fourth? Well hung, Chad. Thank you all. Thank
Something
you,
went wrong
everyone.
there.
I would like to say a special shout out to Sly for his inaugural event here. Thank you for being part of this. It's fantastic. Thank you to TheGreyMan for hosting this, even though he takes so much trouble for it and no one really votes for
I know,
it.
it's shocking.
Thank you,
Disgraceful.
Matilda, for all your great insight and everything you do and bring to the table. Thank you, Sean, for being here as well. Always
Don't
giving a great
forget-
effort. And so
Don't
glad
forget
to
the
have you.
academy, mate. Don't forget the academy.
Great guy of the community. And lastly, I want to say Bill was here.
Okay.
In case you
We
didn't know.
need you to choose. We need you to choose a future.
No, don't forget
theme.
to thank the Academy of Comics.
Yes, the Academy of Comics. I want to thank you all. I'm always shocked by this. I never know what to think of because this is a first for me. Always.
We're all shocked, believe me.
Yeah. But
Traumatized. Come on, give us a
let's
theme
see.
for a future show. We'll put it on the wheel to spin and see who comes up.
yeah, let's go with.
Just reality check here. The Fisticuffs was my bloody well theme as well, and I come last.
There you go. Yep.
Life's
I
not
should-
fair, Mr. Gray.
When it's your idea, don't you generally want to come last?
I don't
how it
know.
works?
Oh, dear.
Listen,
idea.
I'm going to go with fire.
Fire? Did we not have that
Yep.
a couple of weeks ago?
We
We've
did
had two,
firepower,
yes.
right? We did firepower.
Yeah, we did. We
Fire,
did
fire.
fire. We had fire.
Yeah, we had flame covers a little while ago. Last week, I think, or was it the week before?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I only watch
Go
when
ahead.
I'm on.
You can go ice.
How about
Go
high
on.
heels?
Yeah, we
No,
had fire.
you chose that one last time you won, I think, didn't you? I can't remember now.
How about wings?
Wings.
Let's talk about wings.
Okay.
Not Paul McCartney. But
Okay. Right,
That's
updating. We're adding wings. We're adding wings to the wheel, and now we're going to free spins.
Could be
Third
plain
spin.
wings.
Yeah.
Wait,
or
what kind of wings?
third
Chicken
wings.
wings?
Doesn't matter. Just wings. Anything counts.
sounds
Just
great. I'm
wings.
starving.
All right. So hero gear. Second one, wings. Right. This is the one that's going to count. This is the one that's going to count. Next week's
When's
covers.
the end?
Hats.
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 I like that.
Okay.
All right.
Hats are fun.
Hats.
Hats it
That's
is.
hats for next
I like
week.
that.
Interesting. I'm not sure. I think Roscoe's going to be back, and I don't know if Jambo's working or not.
Jambo's at the con, and so am I. So neither one of us will be here next week.
Okay, at least I know in advance. So, okay, so Ranger Slayer, you're going to come back again next week, mate?
Sure
You free
thing.
next week?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I think Roscoe
Bring the
will be back. So,
Next week, dial down the trash talk a little bit, Sly. would you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
He's even worse than Slim for the smack talk. It's disgraceful. the pair of them need to control themselves. I
I'm
swear.
gonna bring a French swear word so nobody will understand what I think. So.
Absolutely.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Sacre bleu.
So Jam, now he tells us he's going to be at the con.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Me and
At least you know.
me and Sly are going to have a hangout and show some comic books and chat in about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. If anyone
Thanks
wants to
for the
come and
warning.
join us, just
I'll
hang
be
out and chat.
unfortunately sleeping.
Yeah. But if Jambo, because he was late today, if he wants to come and hang out, or anyone else, just ask. Anyway, that's it for them. That's it for this week. We're back with our hats on next week. Cheers for coming, everybody. Thanks for
I should look
watching.
for a hat.
Give it the light.
Yeah. Cheers for coming on the very last minute, Bob. That was very cool. Thank you.